Welcome back to Mossy Back Outdoor Adventures. Today I'm up here at Southern Appalachian Outdoors in Pickens, South Carolina. Guest of Marty Fields, owner of the shop and a good friend of mine. So today we're going to be finishing up our review on the Gregory Salvo 24 day pack. And what we're going to do is go through some of the pros and cons of this pack. I'll tell you right up front, I found very little wrong with this pack. I really liked it. We'll start out by going through what I carry and why, and get this done. Talk to you in a minute. Alright, welcome back, guys. I'll talk about what I liked about this pack. I've used several different packs, but the Gregory, for a day pack, I found that I can carry anything over and above what I normally carry, which is in excess in some people's mind when it comes to day hiking. We'll start by showing you what I carry. This pack is rated and measured for 24 liters, which I found to be pretty accurate. The 24 liters is way bigger than you really need to day hike, but it really allows me to carry the essentials. And what I mean by that is I'm kind of I like self-preservation. If we get out in the backcountry, I like to have things and be prepared for pretty much anything. If I get stuck there, I want to know that I can survive no matter what kind of conditions there are. So anyway, we'll start by showing you this. I carry my fire kit everywhere, every time I go in the woods. It consists of some fire making materials here. I carry a pin for any logbooks I might run across on the trail. Real lighter. That's actually a butane powered jet lighter. Very reliable. And my go-to item, ferrocerium rod. I've found very few situations that I cannot start a fire with a ferrocerium rod. They're very effective. A chunk of fat wood. If you're familiar with bushcrafting type skills, this is excellent fire starting material. It's just resin impregnated pine is what that one is. And of course another blade. I carry blades. If you don't have a knife, you're doing it wrong. So anyway, that pretty much covers my fire starting kit. And that's an essential. Alright, next item I've got here, very accessible, something to eat. I like to carry protein. This is nothing more than some turkey jerky. Great source of protein and energy out there on the trail. Of course, the amount of food you carry is going to be dictated obviously by how far and how long you're going to be gone. Water filter and bag. I use a 64-ounce Sawyer bag with my little mini filter. And excellent piece of equipment. And standby. Gotta have a knife. Gotta have a good blade in the woods, in my opinion. And I never go without it. This is a Moore Companion Robust. It's made out of 1095 carbon steel. One of the essentials. These knives are great. They're very inexpensive, but one of my favorites actually. And you guys know what I'm talking about here. Gotta have toilet paper. As well as my cook pot. This one happens to be the little Stanley. This one actually came from Walmart, which is kind of funny. Very good piece of equipment. $14. And my little go-to stove. You can watch a review on that stove on the YouTube channel as well. This has two nesting cups, which are very thick, hard plastic, which are lightweight, but they're virtually indestructible. So we really like these. You can cook in this. We make hot tea, coffee, you name it, can be done. And next, first aid kit. This one happens to be military in nature. I have pretty much anything in here that short of a combat lifesaver kit. You know, we can treat basically any kind of cut up into stitches. I can't do stitches, but any minor injuries we can pretty much cover with that. That's a whole nother review in its own, so we won't get into that too deep. Also, day hiking, I always carry my Love Eno hammock. I can't say that I camp in that. but I do have it just in case. I find I'm a little too big for the Eno to be staying multiple days on the trail. Of course, my Atlas straps for the Eno. Cordage, I always carry a good cordage with me. And an extra shirt. Never know when you might need an extra piece of clothing in case it rains or whatnot. And along with that, extra pair of socks. I like to carry my little small Nikon binoculars with me. I just like watching wildlife, and of course you never know when you might need to see something far away. So these are great. These are little 10 power. Great for the trail. And of course, flashlight. Got my little tack light here. I'm not really sure what brand. It just says J5 Tactical Light. I think I bought it online. And one of the essentials to me, as far as having a bushcraft type mindset, I have my little Grind Force Brooks mini hatchet. It's absolutely one of my favorite tools. I can pretty much do anything that I can do with a knife with this tool. For a hatchet, this is razor sharp. Literally will shave you clean, which is a nice tool. You can do fine carving with it. You can split firewood with it. Just almost a necessity to me. And of course, I always carry a 1,000 milliliter water bottle at minimum. This is an Algene brand, and I've had good luck out of them. So that's it. And you can see on the bottom of the pack, this pack has lashing points on the bottom for anything you might need. And I just happen to carry my my little Flex Light chair. I need a place to sit. But anyway, talking about the pack itself, this seems excessive, I know, to most people as far as day hiking, but it is my mindset that with this equipment I can pretty much encounter anything. I have the tools I need to build shelter if I want to. I have enough food, I have fire making material, I have a place to sleep in the hammock if I need to. So I go prepared. Water filter, you name it. This is how I do it. This is no right or wrong way to hike. It's just my way of doing it. One thing I like about this pack is this Gregory pack is very lightweight. I'm not sure what the spec says. Probably should have looked that up. But the pack itself is very lightweight. It's very well made. You know, 24 liters is big enough to carry all of this stuff, and if you're not a all-inclusive type day hiker like I am, then you could put clothing, you can put anything you want to. But as I said, this is how I do it. This Osprey comes with a mesh suspension system that they call their free span. It was very nice. I found that on the trail it kept my back nice and cool, even when, you know, going up strenuous steep sections of the trail. I found it very nice. The pack was very comfortable. It fit well. I'm 5'11", I weigh about 220. I'm kind of short-waisted myself, so this particular pack fit me very well. I believe this is the men's. Okay, I believe it's just a one-size-fits-all on the day pack, but I believe that this pack would fit the majority of, you know, your average guy. So, which that's kind of what I am. So, very nice fit. I like how they have on the waistband. They have nice pockets here. You can put a phone there if you choose. Anything, small knife. They have them on both sides, which is nice. I like the top pack. That pouch up there. You know, I put some of the essentials in it. A lot of times I like to carry stuff that I want to get to really quickly, like my knife, you know, a pair of socks, you know, toilet paper, just the small essentials up there. And then of course the main pack has tons of room in it. I don't know if you can see, but you can expand that, you know, and it works very well. It also is equipped with a hydro bladder. You can fit a pretty significant water bladder in here if you desire. which is nice. I particularly don't carry them, but a lot of people do. So. Well guys, another thing I want to show you is that here at Southern Appalachian Outdoors, Marty carries a variety of these packs. This is another Gregory also. This is the Salvo as well. This one's an 18 liter. It's a little smaller in volume. Same features. It doesn't have the expanded waist belt just because it's not as, you're not going to carry near as much weight in this pack. This one as well. This is also a Salvo 24 men's pack. Different color schemes, the only difference about it. That's actually pretty cool. But anyway, I'd have to say that I would give that Gregory pack a 9 out of 10. And I think, yeah, great value for the money. I think retail here at the store, this is $115, so good value. If you look at other different brands, you'll find that that's very comparable and actually maybe a little bit less expensive than some of the other brands as well. Same feature packed item. Another thing I want to mention too is versus some of the other packs that I've used as well, this one has the side pouches that are actually big enough to fairly easily put a 1,000 milliliter water bottle in each side without compromising your internal space. So I found that to be very nice as well. So yeah, anyway, this has been Andy with Mossy-Back Outdoor Adventures here at Southern Appalachian Outdoors here in Pickens, South Carolina, right on Main Street. Can't miss it. Come by and see Marty and everybody here, and they'll do you right, I promise. Thank you. Talk to you later.